What is up, guys, and welcome back to episode number 8 of this Pittsburgh Penguins NHL 26 franchise mode. And here we go. The moment you've all been waiting for the first time in 7 years. Your Pittsburgh Penguins are Stanley Cup playoff bound. That is right. We have finally done it. It's been 7 years, 7 long years. And I'm going to say it. This might sound like I'm down talking everything, but I don't expect something insane from this team. I'd be happy with a second round exit, but just being here is a blessing because this team's young, this team's hungry. We're not even close to our prime yet. So if we can get something done in this one, this is just a taste of what's to come. A dynasty in the future. Taking a look at the center team, it's going to be an insanely tough matchup. Their forward core is much better than ours. Their center core is unbelievable. Yeah, their forward core, except for their fourth line, I'd say, is better than us. Their defense is much better than us. More experienced. Probably more skilled right now. Even though in the future, I'd say our D core is going to be insanely better than them. They have 2 former Penguins. Erik Karlsson, who we traded in year 1, and Vitaly Krastov, who we let go after last year. In the goal, they have Linus Ullmark, which might be the only spot you could say we have them in. But I don't think you can. Take a look at him. He has 1 X factor still, 84, 35. He's been there. He's done that. Essler, he's a rookie. He's a better overall. He's going to be great. He's probably going to be better than Ullmark ever was in the future. But he might not be ready for all the weight that comes with being a goalie in the playoffs. That's the story of our team right now. Are they ready to take the leap, or are they going to succumb to the pressure and not live up to expectations, which I wouldn't even be mad at? It's pretty hard if, like most of your team is 23 and younger, to perform in your first playoff, riding on this city who hasn't seen this in 7 years. Here we go. This is it. Game 1, Round 1, 2029 playoffs. Penguins, Senators, in Pittsburgh. Here we go. Here we go. Game 1, Round 1. We need to get off to a quick start. We're a young team. We have fresh legs. We need to score the first goal of the game. That's always huge in postseason games. You need to get the first goal. Senators are a good team. And there's Gavin McKenna on the power play. There it is. Our best player steps up when we need him. And then Thomas Chabot scores for the Senators. 1-1 heading into the second. We got the first goal. But the Senators got one right back. We're going to need to get more. We really are. It's going to be low scoring. We had a long power play there halfway through the second. You need to convert. You need to convert. We're getting outshot. And there's Brady Tkachuk, the captain of the Senators, striking late in the second, and we're down 2-1 heading into the third. As always, we love to jump into overtime games here. That's what we always do in playoffs. And then we like to jump into games when we're down 1 late in the third. But here we go. Hopefully we don't have to. Penguins, Senators, third period of game 1. You can't let them score here. At least take the lead, tie the game, keep it at this even. Because then I could jump in. There's Rutger McGroarty, come on. From an awful angle. 4:55 to go, I'm jumping into this one. Our first playoff game since that game in May of 2022 against the Rangers, where we lost in overtime in that one. That was our last postseason game we have played in. 7 long years of waiting for these Penguins fans. Under 5 minutes to go in game 1 of the first round of this year's playoffs. Can we show them something special here? Here we go. Hindle wins the draw. Back to Villeneuve. Cousins, oh my God. We almost blew it there. That is a great hit. Maddox Schultz loses it. Rastov, it's blocked. Get the puck. Schultz. Up to McKenna. Gavin McKenna. Here he goes to give us the lead. It scores! Gavin McKenna. The Penguins have a 3-2 lead in game 1. Are you kidding me? The dynamic duo of the future connect. Schultz to McKenna. Penguins the lead in game one. On the breakaway, of course. Number 72 makes it 3-2 with under 3 to go in the third. Game one, we're being outshot by 10. It's been Carter Essler tonight for the Pens. Here goes Maddox Schultz. Schultz, good move. Stutter step wide. Schultz, good shot, big save. Omar, 3:11 to go. Late in this third period, the Penguins score again. I'll tell you, man, they might be winning this game. Crosby against Stützle on the draw. Crosby should have the advantage here. 53% chance to win it. He loses it. Hensler, great play by Crosby. Great play by Sidney Crosby. Here's Villeneuve. I did figure out his name, folks. I really did. Up to Villeneuve. Here he goes. The rookie defenseman going wide. Villeneuve. It's blocked. Maddox Schultz, a backhander, spinning around. Good save there. 1.5 to go in the third. Kachuk on Letang. Stützle wide. What a play. Sidney Crosby. Sensational. Are you kidding me? Sid the Kid. What a play. McKenna waits. Loses it. Shabbat has it behind the net. Good battle by McKenna. Here goes Stützle. Empty net Ottawa. Letang. Kuzmenko. Blocked. Come on. Here goes Spiller. Spiller waits. He takes a look. Now it's Theo Fisher. Fisher, he's going to take it for a skate. The rookie defenseman, Theo Fisher. He's hit off the puck. What are we doing? Pelosi. Now it's Shabbat. Shabbat. Henrique. Great play. Koivunen takes a look. It's Spiller. Jalen Spiller. Blocked. Here goes Pelosi. Pelosi down the wing. Pelosi, it's out of the zone. It's out of the zone. And it's it. It's over. The Pittsburgh Penguins are going to win a playoff game for the first time in 7 years. They win game one of round one against the Senators. 3-2. Huge win. Pens up 1-0 in round one. What a win to start off. I have to go to goalies, and it's been really getting on my nerves. Carter Essler's helmet is absolutely brutal. Oh my, have you seen this? I'm going to edit his pads off camera. Should we just go? I think we'll just gotta go this. Scroll down to the Pens, and there it is. I guess we can go like that. Yeah, that's a nice helmet. I'll edit the pads and stuff. I'll make them black and yellow. Like that. There we go. It was a great game. Carter Essler stood on his head, made 40 saves? Unbelievable. Gavin McKenna and Maddox Schultz, the dynamic duo. We're heading into game two. I sent out some extensions. Sidney Crosby, I think it was 2 years, 11.7. He's back. He's going to be on our team until he retires. Now it's the big reveal. Koivunen says no. It was like a 7-7, maybe. McKenna. I gave Zonin 5 years, 1.5 per year. McKenna. 8 years. What was it? I need to check. I do forget. This is on me. 8 years, $14.5 million. He will be on our team at least for the rest of this rebuild or until he's 29. Unbelievable. 14.5 until 35, 36. Koivunen. Crosby making 19 and Koivunen making 12. We didn't give them those. Oh, 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 shoot. We're just going to do that. Just give them a 1 year. See how things play out. But here we go. Enough of this contract stuff. Here we go. Game 2 in Pittsburgh. If we could take both at home, I think we're going to be winning this series. This young team might not be ready for the playoff atmosphere. If game 1 was a trailer, the movie's going to be even better. Here we go. Game 2 in Pittsburgh. Senators, Penguins. Here we go. Game number 2. First period is underway, and they score 40 seconds in. 1-0 Senators. Shabbat, second of the series. 2-0 Pelosi. He has been killing us. 2 goals in the first 10 minutes for the Senators. They started off in game 2 with a bang. Don't go down 3, and we do. Cousins, 3-0 heading into the second. That's not good. We need a goal really quick. If they get another one, this game is over. If the Senators get another one, this game is over. It's over. Kaliev, game 6-1. Ottawa wins it. The former Penguin Krastov scores twice against us. We're going back to Canada's capital, Ottawa, Ontario. 1-year deal, Koivunen, he's back. We're going back to Ottawa for games 3 and 4. Game 3, round 1. Here we go. First period, you got to erase that last game from your mind. We were a bit sluggish. That's why you need the first goal. They just started pouring it on in that first period. That's what we need to do to them. Power play Ottawa goes nowhere. 3, 2, Patty Kane. That's why we brought him in. That's why. That postseason experience, Patrick Kane. 1-0 Pens heading into the second. That's huge. We needed that nearly halfway through the second period now. Power play Penguins. 1-0 still. 3, 2, just like last period. The fourth line, it's Alex Turcotte now. 2-0 Pittsburgh. Come on, that is huge. Let's go. 3-0 McKenna. That might do it. I think that's the dagger right there. Come on, halfway through the third. Don't choke it now. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The Penguins win game 3, 3-0. A 28-save shutout for Carter Essler. Unbelievable. Huge win. We're up 2-1 in round 1. Four points in 3 games for Gavin McKenna. That's what you love to see. Game 4 in Ottawa again. Taking both on the road. We might not be able to do that. Krastov, another one. And then there's Henrique. There's Yakimchuk. Spiller scores. It's a 2-goal game. McKenna scores. It's a 1-goal game. Power play Penguins. If we get another one here, that would be berserk. 2-1. A 5-goal combined first period. 3 straight. 3 in the first 5 minutes by the Senators. Then 2 in 1:20 by the Penguins. Second period. We're down by 1. We've come back. Can we fully make the comeback? It's Lars Steiner shorthanded. Unbelievable. That is a bad goal to give up. Why is Dagan there? Was it Essler who gave up 3 immediately? That's why Daig's in. Turcotte scores! It's Mr. Scores! Sonnen scores! Kaliev, unbelievable. 3 unanswered turns into a tie game heading into the third. 10 goals combined. There's at least going to be 11. Who is going to take game 4? If the Penguins win, they're up 3-1 in the series. If the Sens win, series is tied heading into a decisive game 5. This is it, really. 5:40 to go. Crunch time. We're jumping in. Senators, Penguins. Game 4. 5 minutes to go in the third. In a 5-5 hockey game. Third period. Game 4. Round 1. Here we go. Come on. Cousins against Crosby on the draw. You need a draw win here. You can't afford to lose this one. If we get it, just shoot it or find someone who's open. Good win. Wait. George, it's tipped! Oh my God! Crosby almost got it. That would have been unbelievable. Ullmark was standing up like he played in the 40s. Crosby with a deflection in front, and Ullmark with the pad. It was a great play by Isaiah George. Here's McKenna. McKenna waits. He's going to take a look. Time running out. McKenna, it's blocked. Sanderson, now it's Krastov. We are heading to overtime in game number 4. This is unbelievable. So much action packed in regulation. What does OT have in store for us? Here we go. Game 4, round 1, Senators, Penguins, overtime in Ottawa. Here we go. Full head of steam. The former first-round pick. Zonin goes wide. Zonin to the net. Oh my God, Kendall almost knocked it in. It's Isaiah George. He missed wide. Here's Isbister. Jameson Isbister over the net. Zonin back to the point. Pickering. George! Gosh! Isaiah George! Penguins up 3-1 in round 1. Oh my goodness! A big drive from Dom's boy, Isaiah George, and the Penguins beat the Senators in game 4 in overtime. What a team. What a ride. What a game. A chance to close out the series at home in Pittsburgh, April 28th, 2029. Can we beat the Sens in 5? Here we go. First period of play is underway. Sidney Crosby from an awful angle near the blue line. Crosby again! Are you kidding me? Sid the Kid stepping up in the clutch as always. Kuzmenko, oh boy. The Pens have a 2-1 lead heading into the second period of game number 5. A chance to win the series on home ice, and it's Bill Zonin on that third line, and it's Hensler halfway through the second. Power play. Penguins goes nowhere. Come on. And we are heading to the third period of play. 3-2 Pittsburgh. Long power play for Ottawa goes nowhere. Essler is keeping them in it. Over 30 saves. Oh my God. This is it. We're going in with 4 minutes left to see if we could close out the series on home ice. Penguins, Senators, Game 5, Round 1. Can we close it out at home? Here we go. Jalen Spiller wins the draw. Villeneuve with the puck. Gets by Brady Tkachuk. Villeneuve trying to take it, and then he scores! Oh my goodness! That might be the goal of the playoffs. Xavier Villeneuve, are you kidding me? That might be the dagger that sends him to round 2. He goes end to end past all the Senators on the ice. Are you kidding me? Sit down, Brady Tkachuk. You're too little. Oh my God. Sullivan looks up in disbelief. That's the goal that ends the Senators season, and the Penguins are going to move on. What a team and what a ride it has been. The young guns step up. Villeneuve, end-to-end highlight reel goal, 4-2 in Game 5. Here goes Maddox Schultz. Hensler up to Kuzmenko now. What a play by Wallander there. What a play by Wallander. Good job. Here goes Maddox Schultz. Schultz, he can turn on the Jets at any moment here. Schultz waits in the middle. Gavin McKenna scores! Oh my goodness. The Young Guns are lighting it up in Game 5. Are you kidding me? McKenna, 5 goals in 5 games. The Penguin superstar has arrived. The dynamic duo connects. The Pens are up 3 in the 3rd. Nice of Logan Hensler to give us a free screen there. McKenna tied for the league lead in playoff goals with 5. 2 minutes to go. This is it. Schultz again. Schultz. Now it's Crosby. Crosby to the net. Good save by Omar. Crosby and Shabbat might dance. No. 1.5 to go. It's your turn to celebrate, Pittsburgh. Your Penguins they haven't made the playoffs in 7 years, but when they finally do, it was worth the wait. It seems to me the Pittsburgh Penguins are going to round 2. 1 minute remaining in this series. Theo Fischer with the puck. Can he go end to end? Just like his good buddy Villanueva. Fischer to the net. Fischer! Oh my God, Spiller. Are you kidding? That would have been nasty. Here's Tkachuk. Good play. Tkachuk takes it to the net. What a save, Esler. That's save number 32 on the night. Or 33. Here's Koivunen. Koivunen drags, shoots, save Allmark. 24 seconds left. Get the first line out there now. Let's end it off how we started it. Come on. This is it, man. Sid the Kid, win one last straw. And he does. Villeneuve, it's stolen. Pelosi on it, he's going to score. What a save, Carter Essler. Come on, that's a huge play. Here's Villeneuve. Villeneuve takes a look off the boards. Maddox Schultz, the first overall pick. Schultz, backdoor, in front, save Allmark. Penguins are going to round 2 in 2029. 7 long years of waiting for this moment. They're back in the postseason, and they're back in round 2. The Pittsburgh Penguins march on to the second round of the 2029 Stanley Cup playoffs. Woo-hoo! What a team and what a ride it's been. We beat the Sens in 5. I cannot believe it. It only took 5 games for us to move on. Here we go. Postseason rundown in the West. Edmonton, Chicago, Vegas, LA, Dallas, St. Louis, Colorado, Winnipeg. In the East, Florida and New York, Toronto and Montreal, Columbus and Philly, and Ottawa and Pittsburgh. So, in the second round of the 2029 Stanley Cup playoffs, the Pittsburgh Penguins will be taking on the Columbus Blue Jackets. It's official. We're going to save, we're going to overwrite, and then we're just going to create a new file. Unbelievably, we have made it to round 2, and we have home ice again. We will have home ice every round this year, except for against if we ever play the Panthers or the Stars. So let's take a look at the Columbus lines. Oh my God. Okay. Really? Really? No. Novotny on the 4th line is a high top 6. Drafted what? 9th overall? Oh boy. That top 6 is deadly. Their forward core's got us on probably every line. Their D-core got us. 94 overall. 86. Yeah. Goalies. Yep. They got us in net too. They're backup too. They got us. Yeah. This one's going to be tough. We had 6 more wins than them in the regular season. This should be an absolute war between 2 Metro Division rivals. Here we go. Blue Jackets, Penguins, round 2, game 1 in Pittsburgh. Here we go. First period of the second round is officially underway at PPG Paints Arena. Can we get off to a fast start against Columbus? We've played them before in the mid-2010s. Chris Letang, the guy I want to retire and get him off. He scores a veteran scoring, and it's 1-0 after 1. There we go. That's what we need. We always need the first goal, and we get it there to start off game 1 of round 2. And Severson scores right back, and it's Gavin McKenna right in front of the net. There we go. Come on. Halfway through the second, 2-1 Pittsburgh. We scored 13 seconds after Severson. 3, 2, 1. Period 2 comes to an end. We're up 2-1 heading into the third. This is it. Lock it in, boys. Lock it down. Defense first. Maddox Schultz with the insurance. Come on, kid. Halfway through the third. 10 minutes to go. Penguins up 3-1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Penguins take game 1 of round 2, 3-1. There we go. We have done it again. Carter Essler, 32 saves. This kid's legit. Unbelievable. 10 points in 6 games for Gavin McKenna. Superstar. Game 2 in Pittsburgh again. Can we take another game at home? McGroarty, a minute in from the slot. Matejchuk scores. 1-1, we're tied. The Blue Jackets don't have a lead yet this series. We want to keep it that way. Probably just jinxed it. 2-1. Period 1 comes to an end. Period 2 now. Tied at 1 apiece. Power play, and there's their first lead. Werenski on the power play, low in the zone, getting it done. Power play, Pittsburgh We need to get the power play going. Gavin McKenna, come on. Ville Koivunen, let's go. The two guys that just got paid, and it's Evgeny Malkin. 3 unanswered in the second. Marchenko makes it a 1-goal game, and it's 4-3 heading into the third. That is 3 goals in 3 minutes. No, 2 minutes. Unbelievable. Third period, up 1, shots even. This game has been even. Comebacks, lead changes, anything you want, it's been in this. Halfway through the third, please don't choke it. Oh no. Hold on. Gavin McKenna again drills this game shut. He nails that coffin shot. 5-3. Penguins win game 2. They're 2 wins away from the Eastern Conference Finals. Come on. Let's go. 2 goals. First star. Gavin McKenna, the future captain. Generational. 12 points in 7 games. Game 3 in Columbus, in Ohio. Here we go, man. Theo Fisher. Jackson Smith. 45 seconds in, Fisher got it. Then 2 minutes later, Smith scores. Monahan gets it for the Blue Jackets. They have a 2-1 lead. Come on. We're going to the second. 2-1 Columbus. You need to go here. Tie this game up. Come on, boys. Halfway through the second. Halfway through game 3. This is it, man. 3, 2, 1. We're down by 1. Heading into the third. This is it. We're up 2-0 in the series. Can the Blue Jackets get a win to claw themselves back in it? Or will the Penguins be 1 win away from a 4-game sweep? Monahan might have just got the dagger. But wait a minute. It's Gavin McKenna, of course, again. 6:16 to go. We're jumping in Columbus. Blue Jackets, Penguins, third period. Here we go. Here we go. Overtime. Not overtime. Third period underway. Jalen Spiller goes wide. Spiller to the net. Oh my God! Oh my God. That honestly almost was the greatest goal I've ever seen. It almost trickled in, and I think I have to. I know there was almost full pressure, but I think I have to. Look at the save. It hit the post. Then Andranov did a good job of squeezing the knees to keep it out. Save number 30 for Piotr. We're leading in time on attack. It's the exact opposite if you see it. Crosby against Fantilli on the draw. Please win this. And we do. Get it to Villeneuve. Get it to Villeneuve. Back of the point. Now it's McKenna. McKenna drags, shoots, blocked. Schultz waits, throws around, drags, shot, tipped, save. 27.7 to go. Columbus up 1 late. This is it, man. Crosby, if you lose this draw, we might lose. Crosby. Good job, Sid. Here's Villeneuve. Steps in. McKenna. Uh-oh. Penalty. McKenna took it. That might do it. That might do it. That might be 2. McKenna took it. Interference. It's Spiller and Koivunen. 12.5 to go. We win the draw. Get it up. Ville Koivunen. It's a 1-on-2. It's all up to him. The game lies in his hands. Oh my God! Short-handed. Ville Toivonen, and with 6 seconds to go, and he says hi to the Columbus fans. Are you kidding me? One of the best moments in Penguin history. Ville Toivonen, from the jaws of defeat, he ties the game with one of the best goals in the playoff history. What a shot! What a goal! Are you kidding me? Pittsburgh, you have been saved. And we are going to overtime unless a miracle happens. That is the best moment in this franchise so far. I mean, the overtime winner next would be better. Georgia's overtime winner is up there. But we have done it. Overtime has been forced. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. You know what? We're on one. That was unbelievable. Overtime in Game 3. Here we go. What are you doing, Pickering? What are you doing? What are you? Do you want to win? You don't. Game over. Columbus wins. You're an idiot. You're the worst player I've ever seen. This will be your final year with this team. Owen Pickering. Remember that moment when you ask why you've been released. Remember that moment. Game 4 in Columbus. Come on. McGroarty, 1 minute in again. I didn't offer McGroarty an extension. I don't know what I want to do with him. Boone Jenner, the captain for Columbus, ties it at 1. Come on. Heading into the second, it's 1-1. Let's go. Need the next goal. If we don't get it, we might be losing this one. Maddox Schultz. There's that next goal. Halfway through the second. 2-1 Pittsburgh. Come on. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're heading to the third. The final 20 minutes. 2-1 Penguins. Hold on. Give me a 3-1 series lead again. Boone Jenner. Wallander. Oh my God. William Wallander ties the game. Let's go. 5 minutes left. Lock it down. Come on. Penguins, Blue Jackets. 5 minutes to go in the third. Here we go. In game number 4. It's always the fourth line, man. Maybe I should just stick with them. And we get it. It's Villeneuve waiting. Now it's McKenna setting up. Scores! Sidney Crosby! A tip in front. The Penguins have the lead. Oh my goodness. I don't believe it. Extremely late in the third. Sid the Kid strikes. Captain Clutch. I don't believe it. A deflection in front. Villeneuve, McKenna, Crosby the tip. Penguins the lead late in game 4. Gavin McKenna, 14 points, 30 seconds to go. Unbelievable. Draw 1 by Columbus. Uh-oh. Good play, Gav. Get it out. Great job. Great job. Uh-oh. Good save. Come on. Here's Maddox Schultz. Schultz takes a look. Maddox Schultz scores. He ices it. His second of the night for pick number 1. The Penguins are 1 win away from the Eastern Conference Finals. His third of the playoffs, sinks it into the empty net. Come on. Come on. Let's go. Point number 15 for McKenna. Tied for second in league points in the playoffs. Face-off won by the Blue Jackets again. They pulled their goalie again. Over the net it goes. Villeneuve has it. Villeneuve clears it. Penguins win Game 4. They're 1 win away from the Eastern Conference Finals in 2029. One more win in this young, up-and-coming squad can go to the semis. Penguins, Blue Jackets, Game 5. McGroarty again! How many times? Come on, Owen Pickering. Let's go. It's 2-1. Halfway through the first. Now it's 2-2. There goes all the momentum we had. Fantilli, tie game, late in the first. 3-2, Patty Kane heading into the second with 1:20 to go. Come on, that's why we traded for you. Let's go. Sid, Letang, Malkin, and Kane all on the same team. Bill Zonin shorthanded. Halfway through the second. Huge cushion goal. 2-goal Pittsburgh lead. Villeneuve, that might be the dagger. 5-2, 20 minutes remain. Power play Columbus. 6-2, Koivunen. It's all she wrote. It doesn't matter. We're not losing this. We are not losing this. It's over now. Let's go. And it's official. I'm jumping in with 3 minutes to go to see the Sellies. It's official. We did it. We did it. The Penguins are moving on. I can't believe it. Unbelievable. The last time they made the Eastern Conference Finals was in 2013. 2013. It's been 16 years since we've had a shot at this. 16. And now we are 4 wins away from winning or going to the Stanley Cup Final. Here's Villeneuve getting the puck. Crosby to McKenna now. Gavin McKenna down the wing. He just missed. Kindle with it. Kindle kicks it around. Villeneuve, the first on the puck. He shoots. Big save and drain off. Villeneuve takes a look. Now it's McKenna. McKenna down low. McKenna spins around everyone. Gavin McKenna nailed. Villeneuve. Crosby, why aren't you moving? Cylinder. No, he's not going to get there. No, he'll never score. Fisher. Now it's Maddox Schultz. Schultz and McKenna. They lose it. 10 seconds to go. The countdown. Oh, here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Cleared. Penguins on to the Eastern Conference Finals for the first time in 16 years. No, it's not. It's not. I'm an idiot. 2016 and 2017. '17 and 18. Or 16 and 17. So how long is that? That is 12 years since we made the Eastern Conference Finals. 12 years. And right now, we are 4 wins away from moving on to the Stanley Cup Finals. We will end the episode here, but first, who will we be taking on in the Eastern Conference Finals? So, in the Eastern Conference Finals of 2029, the Pittsburgh Penguins will be taking on the the best team in hockey. We will be taking on the defending Stanley Cup champion, the Dynasty Florida Panthers. See you guys when we do the final 2 rounds of the Stanley Cup playoffs here in 2029. See you guys next time. What a ride it's been. Peace out. See you later, guys. Go, Pens, go. ECF.